I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Good work, Bobo. I'm Grimith.
This is Let's Get Play On with Together It Aerobiz.
The year is 1989.
Air Fifi is in as good shape as you. So they don't have 15 747s just sitting around.
747 400s. Port. Okay. So, a little route adjustment is going to happen on this turn. This is going to be a busy turn. Also, my numbers. Holy shit, all those fucking planes, boy. Dude, what planes?
Dude, what planes?
Dude, what plane? Okay. Could change the type of U to a B747. And we're gonna knock the fare back 15%. Okay. I think I'm going the wrong way. Let's just go... No, I was going the right way. Alright. Vancouver to Honolulu. Yeah, that's a pretty strong, solid route that I've made there. Although, I don't think I'm really good at... I'll leave that one alone. That's a 737 route. I'll leave that alone. Honolulu to New York. We're not filling these. Aerobiz competing. That makes them rude.
You're not filling them, so put a 747 over there.
There we go. But then we'll lower the fare down from the massive amount that we were charging them. We'll see what happens. I will miss my profits.
You do still have to turn a profit for the year, don't you?
You just need to have money, dude.
Well, alright then.
That's a stipulation that they added in Supersonic.
To prevent just this sort of thing.
I don't know. Maybe. I'll just have one other plane just kind of like sitting around faffing about. I guess that's fine. We need like a museum piece or something. And this was how the war was won. No. Maybe we'll put it on
didn't
this
have
Euro
IL-14s in this game, so you get this one.
There we go. We'll only lower that down by 10%. Now I have all these planes just sitting on hand. Great! I love hand sitters. Okay. And that is 7250. That's 1560. 7250 is gonna need. Well, I have some 760. I have so many different flavors of planes on hand right now. So I guess it'll be fine. Do I want to buy any more planes right now? That's it's tough to say, Chief. I think I will buy a few more planes.
Hey, and it only requires a 2-person crew.
Ah! Incredible.
Even better.
Ah! Ah! And I'll keep that money on hand for
Fewer
spending.
workers to go on strike.
Ah!
Hi there. Canned Ink is in good shape as us.
All right, you got a 4-star like country cottage. Vancouver.
I mean, that's all Vancouver can really.
The amazing Vancouver beaches there.
All right. Well, that network promotion didn't seem to go particularly well. Let's go ahead and attempt to start another one right away. For fun and for
Profit.
Education.
Yeah. Education, yes.
Now then. You guys are all still busy at work, but start a next turn, you're all going to be done with everything that you're doing.
Hopefully. For you. Me, I just hope they just fucking, like, fall into a coma.
I'm curious, if I sold all of my stock in one of my companies, how many 747s could I buy? Because clearly it's the thing that needs to be done.
You could buy enough to fill all of your routes and replace all of your planes. You have too much money. Like, of course you could buy enough planes to, like, fill 747s on all of your routes.
But do we do that, or do we just... I mean, until I have a successful route promotion, they're not going to fill up. Take a look at this. LA to Paris. I'm without competition here. That seems weird.
It was going up between last turn and this turn. Fuck it!
Not enough! Alright, Paris to Rito.
Minus 30%.
Paris to Tokyo. Oh, that's doing a little bit, but obviously don't have enough seats for all the butts. That's the problem there. I should go ahead and probably pick up some 747s, shouldn't I? It's gonna be the only way. Even though they're so lame in so many respects.
Look at that plane range.
Yeah, it's got long range. It's got lots of seats.
Cattle boat engaged.
9.
You could be like the WWE fans. 10, 10, 10, 10. I'll just fucking flash my fingers up like they do. 10, 10, 10. That was
I may as well.
Like,
I mean...
Go ahead.
I may as well. I'm not going to be able to open any routes this quarter, so may as well just go ahead and get the money going.
Yeah, but during the entire Survivor Series, that's what they were doing anytime there was, like, a count outside the ring. Wherever he's like, 1, and the fans are like, 10, 2, 10. So they were just counting 10 for everything.
Because they're adorable.
Yes, the fans are adorable. How did you know?
Let's go back to this min-max. Because you're not full. $300. Well, you know what? Have another 15%.
Yeah!
Do it.
You have it and you like it. Oh, contentious.
Rit. That is impolite.
Disgraceful.
Fine, go from positive 20 to negative 20. I don't care. Tokyo, that's good. So well. Moscow, that's nice. I just lacking. I am lacking slots for this right now. Must. There's no other reason I would have left those 2 flights off. No?
You were, but now you had some more slots. Probably in LA. Vancouver to Paris?
Vancouver to Paris. There it was. That was the one.
Tehran to Tokyo, by the way, doing well.
Yeah, no, I'm going back up to Vancouver to Tokyo. There.
No, it was Vancouver to Paris that,
Well, Vancouver to Tokyo also not the best. Right, so, what else is being done? Okay. That doesn't seem right at all. Here, just get on the damn plane. What are the benefits to having an efficient plane? I guess, right?
That's great. Here, just get on the damn plane.
Just go. That's what's gonna happen. Here, you guys go too. Everybody on the plane. Everybody on the plane.
Everyone on the plane.
Get your ass on the plane now.
Not enough slots in Tokyo.
Yeah. And really, why would we bother?
Fuck it!
You're never gonna make money on a route to Tehran anyway.
I mean, you're making money there. Your profits are beating your expenses.
Like real money. Nearest makes no difference.
Yeah. So be it. Yeah, they're still doing that.
They're still doing their things. Good. Good for them. And I already attempted to start a new route promotion, so we'll see whether or not that does.
Not a route promotion, a network promotion.
It's a promotion for all the routes. Networks together. All right, world. You got any news for us? Nope.
Nope, you got a promotion.
Yay, I've been promoted.
Promotions are increasing the number of passengers for all airlines.
Ah.
Hey, Air Brit. Glad to see you can cut to everyone's numbers here with your DC-10.
Who uses DC-10s now? Come on. Hooray, successful network promotion. And switching to some bigger planes, definitely yielding some bigger benefits. Although, some bigger costs, too.
Definitely bigger costs.
You have a lot less pink in your line, if that's not too...
yeah, well, you're back below a billion.
I am back below $1 billion, and I'm behind you in all major metrics now that you decided to make that big switch over.
Yeah, I'm the one with the bigger expense bar now. Neener, neener.
Fluffy Wolfie, I am Air Fifi based out of Paris. Grimith is canned, based out of Vancouver. I have 880. 11 747s were delivered. Yeah.
Cattle boats. Woo! Full of
guys.
cattle.
Great success.
Oh man, you had a fucking Q1 network promotion. Ah.
9 slots in Los Angeles, 14 slots in Paris, 14 slots in Tokyo. Good. I know exactly where the first few of these planes are going.
Mm-hmm. Remember what I said at the end of last video, where it's like, I don't think it'll be happening in this one. Well, I think my adjustments have awoken the raging Bobo. Rage Bo. The sleeping Bobo has awakened.
I can't put any more planes on this route anyway, so you guys go ahead. You know what? Give you a sail, because I know that there are so many more of you that have to fit in the plane now.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys do that. All right, Paris to Rio.
Barbarian mercenaries.
We'll come back around to that. All right, Paris to Tokyo. You guys, you're doing okay, but we can do better. And you know what? Why don't you take an extra 2 planes? There you go.
That'll put butts in the seats.
You know what? I'm going to bring it back down to a regular fare instead of 40% up.
I am a generous Bobo.
I'm a benevolent ruler. London to Los Angeles. That seems like a route that could do some business. You.
Have a cattle boat. The problem is that you only had one plane.
Oh, I only have one left.
Yeah.
Well, damn. Oh, and I accidentally actually adjusted the route to that. That's actually not going to help.
I mean, that one plane still fits more passengers on it than the two planes you had on there.
Yeah, I don't like fiddling with that kind of formulation, though.
Formulation, that trickeration. You need to adjust the number of planes you have. There you go.
I need to add another plane.
Trickeration.
Well, okay. I thought buying 11 planes in one turn was a ridiculous overexpense.
And then basically, like, because you put them on, like, two, like, routes with, like, 5 planes each. And so, bam!
Then clearly that ended up being an issue. Well, fine. You know what?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It may be finally time to cash out.
Uh-oh.
Let's take a look at how Star Air is doing. $90 a share.
Oof.
Picked it up at 48 initially, then it crashed down to $2.
Uh-huh.
Let's sell.
Sell.
Yeah, last time I purchased it was at $8 a share.
There's no refuting that Air Fifi is gonna have a shit ton of money by the end.
So, yeah, this individual sale is going to be what? Worth that 8.5 billion or 85 billion? I am crossing my eyes.
That's 8.5 billion.
Okay, well, that's still okay. I'll do it.
That's still okay. Keep in mind, folks, watching, that Bobo started with like 2.3 billion. I started with like 700 million, so Air Fifi's definitely made some money, while also connecting the globe.
Yeah, and, you know, bear in mind when you're looking at all of this, too, that Grimith started at a significant financial disadvantage to me.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind that Bobo owns Europe.
I still own most of Europe. I can now buy 62 747s. That's probably not a good idea. Let's only get 20. Sure, it's okay. Planes will be delivered in 3 months. All right. What am I gonna do with these other? Here, let me hop out.
Yeah. Now, folks, Bobo's got a great advantage rolling here. His promotion fired on Q1, so that's gonna go through this entire year. My promotion expires in Q3, and if that doesn't quickly trigger again, I'm gonna have to do the rest of the year without a promotion. Well, he'll have one.
I already have that flight. Well, that was silly, wasn't it? I'm not used to being not the first player, so when I looked up here, I was like, oh, the top red line isn't filled. I must not have this one. Oh, no, I'm blue. It's a real problem. Problem is a real problem. Let's see, what other sort of just cattle routes should I take? Out of Tokyo.
Tokyo to Lagos. Yeah!
Wait, what?
You don't have Tokyo to Los Angeles, or as you called it, New York.
No, but also nobody has it.
Untapped potential!
That is startling.
Both of them are branch cities, so it makes sense for you to fly out of either one.
Let's see. All of a sudden I have a bunch of extra A300s on tap. So here, I will use 2 of those.
Put them in the bag. Take them out of the bag.
Just set the standard fare. Open up that route. That's right, Challenger. 2747 400s built and delivered in 3 months. It's going to be a hell of a production line.
And that's just going to be for Bobo. Like, I'm going to order a few more, too. What would really be great is if Boeing just fucking, like, went on strike, and it's like, oh, neither of us have deliveries.
It's like, nope, sorry. All right.
We're going to bring jobs to America. We'll make America greater.
Would I dare betray everything that AirPC stands for?
Wow. What are you if you don't stick to your principles?
And set up
that's
a route
walking
between
distance.
New York and LA.
Like, you even declared that. Like, that's walking.
That's the slogan. You keep fucking walking. All right, you know what? No, I will stick to those principles then, even if that ends up being a costly mistake.
All the costly mistakes.
Oh, all the costly mistakes. Let me see. How many?
Yeah.
I've already got. Oh, okay. I've already got the full 14 there.
But you can see why I declared on multiple occasions that this shit would be over this session.
Yeah. And I've got the full 14 there. So I need to find another. Let's see.
Beep.
Wait a second.
Beep.
Babe. Mom.
Mom. Well, New York City to Paris. 3,500 isn't too short.
No, that's all. We'll accept that.
All right. Another 2 roads. Well, another one, as I already have one established here. But of course,
I only have one 747 to do with this. Would it be better off putting on multiple 767s or A320s?
You don't have any A320s available.
I mean, sorry, I don't have any A300s.
You have 210s.
Yeah, so there's only 6 that I'll be able to do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go 6 flights a week. No, you know what? No. Let's back up. Ah, damn it! I backed up with the wrong method. All right, let's go down to this.
Don't worry, folks. Bobo will know most of the controls of this game before we're done.
By the time I have won or lost, I will know how to play. Actually, let me try. Yeah, let me just put this in. How many flights can I get out of 173? No. Let's do.
Whoosh!
Let's vie for passengers, everyone.
You've got to travel, damn it! Travel!
You know what? I'm not even entirely sure the 20 that I bought will be enough. Really, I should get these guys just working on, here, why don't you... London. Slots in London. Sure. Let's get someone to help.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Shall I assist the delegate in London? Sure. Assist the delegate in London.
Now, something
Now.
Bobo does have going for him here is that he does have a bunch of just, like, slots just laying around playing Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, if you opened London to Paris, I wouldn't even
Otherwise,
care
it's
if I
delegate
lost.
What?
Negotiations may fail.
Fine.
Fine!
I don't want the slots anyway.
Gotta go to Honolulu.
Sure.
Go visit my 5-star hotel.
Right. Everybody will want to stay.
9 months.
Wait a second. What the hell am I doing?
What are you doing?
I need to pick up more, Agent, what can you do for me in a short term? What can you do for me with Treason?
9 months.
You know what, Chins? You're benched. I'm benching you for the rest of the game.
Shit.
You know, I haven't actually put any of these. I haven't actually seen how these are going to do yet. Is it foolish to order even more?
You've already ordered 20. You're like, fuck it.
But I still have so much money left.
Yeah, you do.
You know what?
You
Maybe
can
I
invest
better-
in the rest of Europe. Own 100% of Europe.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I better save it. All right. Let's be careful here. Let's analyze these reads.
But
The ones that I didn't change with 747s already. All right, that's as high up as that can go. I need.
yeah, that's why I didn't spend all of my money buying as many planes as I could. Because it was like, I mean, wouldn't want to fucking, like, go into poverty here.
Oh. 15. 16.
16 and a half.
I could definitely, if I was going to replace everything, I could definitely use more 747s, but let me be judicious about them, I guess.
Okay.
I do have literally every 747 out, right? Okay, good. All right, you know what? Let's figure out how this goes.
Okay.
I've never been in this position before in the original Aerobiz. This sort of an embarrassment of riches. But such a time crunch to take on a formidable opponent. It's different. Exciting.
I know, it's that multiplayer strain there, like, hurt!
Like, how big of a risk do I take here? That's right, Boeing Project Management prepares to commit suicide at the prospect of additional orders.
I mean, I'm sure plenty of people want to fly between Honolulu and Moscow.
Well, I have to imagine a lot of people in Moscow might enjoy a little change of climate. You know what? People in Honolulu might too.
I have a winter
Quick,
home
we
in
must
Hawaii.
flee the capitalist pigs in Honolulu.
Bam! Alright. Alright, that's been done. Good work, Chief. Now, where the hell am I gonna send you to? It's a good question. It's a good question. Where will I send you to? Because I'm negotiating for 12 there. I am. This is gonna take 9 months for sure. Yep. Okay. This will probably take 9 months too. Yep. Okay.
In theory, still could be used. We could both fail to achieve the win conditions this year.
I don't think so. Now after seeing like the number readout and seeing you trigger the network promotion, I can't imagine both of us fucking failing.
There could be war. There could be weather. Yeah, Fluffy Wolfy AI is not going to win.
AI is too far behind both of us.
AI is too far behind both of us. It's in enough of a hole at this point. I think even if both of us stopped, they wouldn't be able to sort of dig themselves out and achieve the win conditions in the remaining 11 years.
What other cities would be valuable to try and deliver passengers to? Cairo? London to Cairo, maybe? No, that's not okay.
Go have them go give a hand to, oh, okay.
You, get out of Tokyo. Wait, what am I doing? No. What the hell am I doing? Fucking had a brain fart there, if I can excuse me. Well, wait, right.
Okay.
Negotiations would fail there if I stacked the two of them. I already checked that. Duh. I had another brain fart. You, the man who's in Tokyo, get the fuck out of there. Go to Cairo. Be good. You fucking piece of shit. No one loves you. I think I'm gonna have to settle for not getting what I want. And that is rude. I can't get no satisfaction.
Wow.
Okay, fine.
A song about pie.
Fine. Fucking fine. Fine. Take fucking forever. Fine. Fucking do it. Just go. Just go take forever.
Just get them out of your hair
Jesus.
for the remainder of possibly the game.
Fucking go. No, you go too. Fucking have fun. Yeah. Great. Glad. Fucking good for you. Good. That'll be done in 6 months. It'll be done in time for Q4. Great.
Okay. Hey, honey, if you don't want tea, don't be making tea. What's that? Oh, okay. Oh,
Replace these.
sorry.
No,
Wow,
not with
I just
those.
realized.
No, never mind. Change my mind. Don't do that. Whatever you were doing. Ah, shit. Well, I guess technically that does haul more passengers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the 737s I had on there.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
good show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think we can do that, Chief. Yeah. Okay. A310. I can replace you with nothing.
Ooh.
Because I don't want to use those on that route. A310's working out here. Yeah, like, you're charging that much, and I'm charging this much. Yeah, okay. Well. I'll go down to minus 50% with you.
Alright.
And I'll slap my 747s on it.
Ah. Disadvantage of being second. Or the disadvantage of being first. One of those.
One of those things I just said. Oh no. This round, what happened? Oh. Oops. No, go down a bit lower. Whoop. Okay. Still need to check my routes that might have competition. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. This New York to Rio route could be better. Okay, let me check. Alright, I did that. I could modify this a bit. Yeah. What other routes did I not modify here in these openings? Several. Alright, that looks great. Of course, it does. It has 737 though. It looks fantastic. Alright. This Mexico to Moscow route. Did I just adjust this? I may have. But in case I didn't. Okay. I think I adjusted the Mexico to Cairo route too. That should be like a flat 0%. Yeah, I won't mess with that one. Okay. That will do.
Got some more 747s to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Another 25.
No.
Okay.
I'll buy 6. Not as many as all the planes you're picking up. A flat fucking 20, just BAM!
Alright. I'll be interested to see how the end of this quarter goes now.
Yeah. These turns are taking fucking longer. We're like beyond 35 minutes into this one, and we're only like 2 quarters in.
A lot more going on this year.
Fucking airprint. Hey guys, here's my DC-10.
And a new route. Oh, wow. So yeah, a lot of people want to go from Honolulu to Moscow.
Oh.
There you go. Successful promotion has drawn fewer passengers everywhere.
That's how I like to think of it. Alright, you're definitely over the 1 million mark. Yep. You are definitely going to have the world net goal this quarter, for sure. Not a quarter, this year. Like, you are going to hit 4 million passengers this year. I don't know whether I will, though, since my promotion's gonna sputter to a halt.
I mean, right now you have the higher numbers, but I guess you're saying you don't have the momentum.
Right, and also, it's worth noting, like, I'm not exactly sure what priority the game is going to take if both people finish the game with, like, the world net. I don't know whether it's going to value, like, the person who holds the most passengers, like, the most profitable airline. I don't know.
We may learn something today.
I hate learning. Alright.
Oh my gosh. Funny. Look at this cat. Yep. Sweetheart. There you go. Canned ink is in good shape as us.
Yeah, so you're hauling all the passengers you need without putting in those 20 B747s.
Let's not take any risks.
There literally is going to be no risk. Like, the promotion is going to last you for the full year.
Route like London to LA definitely needs 747s. And I will give you regular price. There you go. There we go. Okay, there you go. Let's add some 747s on here too. See what happens. And then go back to regular sales.
I wonder if there's a tie screen in this game. I mean, I know there's like a too much time has passed screen. I know there's a bankruptcy
like
screen.
Everyone losing.
Yeah, but I don't know whether there's like a tie from like two people fucking getting the world net on the same turn. I'm like in like the total number of passengers needed. Of course, that still may not fucking happen. It's up in the air on me because my promotion ended up firing on quarter 3 instead of quarter 1.
Yeah, you know what? Let's even add 3 more flights. Yeah. And put these tickets on sale. Looks like a good idea. Moscow. Don't need to worry about that one. What's going on over here?
Nothing.
Nothing, eh?
Nothing.
Okay. Let's stir the nothing up a little bit.
Okay. I like how I'm still doing pretty well despite charging double what you were. That's a route I forgot to adjust. I got a route in the red now.
Alright. That looks like fun. I'll put mine in the red too.
Neat. Folks, keep in mind that the B747-400 is a fuel rank of D. It's more tenable than the flat 747, which has a fuel rank of E. It also helps that we're not doing this during a war.
Yeah. Get on to Tokyo. Nobody cares. Okay, and now that I have the 747s for this, I should definitely swap that over. I still have 8 left.
Good work.
We'll keep that way too. Oh, there, girl. How you doing? I guess I won't get too crazy with the excess, like putting them on things like, you know, Paris to Rio. That seems. Oh, Hong Kong to Paris. That. Tokyo to Mexico City. Yeah, I bet that'd help. Maybe. There's got to be people that are traveling in between these two. I mean, we know this. They're already on my planes. There, take a discount. And done most of the rest of this, haven't I? I've been all the way through these things before. Silly. Alright. Is there anything even worth having? Well, you guys are basically both negotiating. Where are you even?
You're in London.
Oh, that's right. They're working together in London.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. And when they get done, I will be able to massage some stuff there. Get some more flights going in and out of that city, maybe. And I've got 13 slots sitting in Paris, but I'll just leave them. Let's go ahead and wrap up. There's not much left to do, right?
Okay, my promotion is done.
And if you start one now, it will not spark in time to...
Well, no, if I start one and it succeeds, then it will fire it again on quarter 3.
Okay.
Just like it fired for me last year. Whether it succeeds, I don't fucking know. I've had a lot of failed ones. You're like so 1 of 2. I'm like, what? Like 2 out of like 6 or 2 out of 7?
So you're saying you might be due?
I don't know. I don't know about that or not. Let me take a look at yonder routes. Vancouver to Rio. I think I'll replace the planes on this one. Not with you. You. I'll drop it down to a flat fare. The A310s on this route. Oh, I'll go ahead and replace you guys with 747s. We'll drop you to a flat fare, although I highly doubt the plane's going to fill up without a promotion. Vancouver to Tokyo. Yep. Alright. You're not even filling up with the promotion. I don't think I'm going to make any money for the rest of this year.
Hey there, Zerf. You are theoretically about to witness the conclusion of this Aerobiz play.
Okay, how many more do I need? Maybe I should just slash fares all the way down on these. I have enough money, like planes, to remain solvent. Oof. Yuck. Gross.
Ooh, what's happening there? Oh, right.
I was charging 25% over what the other two people were charging. That's what was happening there.
Well, and that was another situation where Airbrit just hopped in.
With their fucking DC-10 of glory.
Guys.
London to Rio, Vancouver to Paris. actually make a fitting fare on that one that time. This time, okay. Honolulu to Moscow. Not too terribly exciting.
What's there? So on top of everything else, now Hitbox in the app isn't even sending notifications? I cluck my tongue. Oh yeah, I should check what's... Just for giggles, I should check what Star Air stock price is now. See if it completely crashed again after 100% of its stocks were sold off.
I'll check. 96.
Nope. Well, good job. I gave you guys the stability you needed at the time you needed it.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Let me check to see how many planes are in use. There's 2 there. 2 there. It's 12, 21, 28. Okay. Globus. Take all of these other planes I'm not using right now and boot me out every single fucking time, you harlot, because why wouldn't you? You are a trollop. A flapper.
Do you say that because of the hair? The makeup? The jewelry? What is it? What is it that makes this person a harlot in your mind?
Upsetting me.
It's the shirt collar, isn't it?
Damn! You caught me!
Just don't like the wide shirt collar. Oh, 22 planes. I see. I see.
Just check to make sure that I'm doing that. No, I'm good. Rit money. I think I'm just gonna sell the fucking A3 whatevers that I have on hand too. Yep, might as well. I can take back only spare planes, not planes that aren't spares. Okay. I know I just bought some of these planes that weren't fucking B7 whatevers last year, but I didn't know my network promotion would fire when it did. Okay. Okay.
See what happens as the world keeps spinning.
Sphincters clenched, everyone. It's gonna hurt. Air Fifi! Get fucked, Brit!
Woo! All the airlines. There you go.
Yes! Which leads me now to the second biggest question. What the fuck happens at the end of the year? Can does well. Ital Air kicks up in passengers. Alright, sure. Oh.
Yes, I love these successful promotions where your competitors are
You like Ital Air right there.
Yeah.
You're definitely pulling in more. I'm not surprised. Your network is bigger with more like slots in like bigger cities. And once you started filling more of those out with 747 400s, it was definitely going to be flush anyway. Okay. So you'll have more passengers hauled than I will this year. So I guess then it's just going to be, will that make a difference? Like, you're so close to having just one there in 3 turns instead of 4.
Wait, I am passenger rank 2.
Yeah, I guess that's for the year. Like, I might have hauled just a few more people.
Canned ink satisfies the requirements as well as we do.
Oh, the MD-11!
I must have them.
Yeah, I think you're ranked number 2 because I have done slightly better in passengers this year, but shit has really changed for Bobo the Vulture.
Alright, let's
take a look at the MD-11.
I'm curious. Let's see. Alright, Hazel, you keep making biscuits.
Oh, DC-10's gone, by the by.
Yeah.
MD-11. It's not a bad plane, except for how fucking much it costs compared to the 767.
Yeah.
Like, the 767 has more range, cheaper, has like 30-ish fewer seats. That's like an A310 that has longer range.
Alright, well this is the last quarter, right?
This is the last quarter of the financial year.
This is the end. So even if I wanted to buy more 747s to just...
They will not arrive in time.
Routes, it's not going to do it.
They will not arrive and will not arrive in time. No, they fucking won't. No, they fucking won't. And the final route will be... Now's when you surrender your principles. Last turn in the game. You just buy out Europe to get, like, the Paris to, like, Moscow, like, London and Rome. I've sold myself on my principles.
I mean, I could. I've got a dozen slots in both of those cities, just sitting there waiting, tempting a person.
You do. You have them. They're there.
It wouldn't bankrupt me to do it for just one turn.
But it would be humorous after, like, the slogan, they're like, no, capitalism changes people. You could also expand the Los Angeles to London route.
I could. Let's go ahead and hop in. Check out some of these routes. That one's doing fine. It can't be any better.
Can't be any better, no.
Tokyo. This could still be better. It's not 100% full. So here. Have some money. Right. London to LA. Here. You guys need more planes. Alright. And let's drop that there. Oh, that'll 20. Will be nice.
Be nice. Yeah.
Rome.
Now, keep in mind, folks watching around the world, that professional difficulty, which is the hardest one, this is the level below the hardest one, requires 4.5 million passengers. So that'll be a fun thing to track to see whether we could have even surpassed that 4.5 million mark this year. And if we couldn't have, we definitely would have surpassed it next year. At least Bobo would have. He's fucking pushing like 1.6 million passengers per quarter, and he hadn't even filled all of his routes with 747-400s. Long story less long, don't need like the full like game time span. Not when you're starting with a powerhouse city.
Wait a minute, what is... Yeah. What does Aerobiz do?
767s.
They are, let's see, what are they charging? 2,500.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fine. I'm still charging $500 less than them, but Fuck them. And fuck me. For attempting this. Alright, Tokyo to Moscow. That could be alright. Now, I believe we're already as low as we can possibly go here, doing the limbo game.
I have double the flights you do there, and I have A300s instead.
Board of Paris. Over to Paris. And yes, you can tell these are the ones that I'm carrying less and less about as time goes by. Back to LA to Tokyo. Now, how many of these 747s do I still have sitting in the garage? If it is an odd number, that will be disappointing.
How about it's a 0 number?
That's fine. I have managed to utilize all of the 747s. And I got all this money on hand.
Will you buy the rest of Europe?
I mean, I could buy Europe. I could buy Europe. Their routes would total into my overall passenger counts, right?
Yeah, you could actually just outright purchase the charter company. Like, you actually get those routes. So you would have the routes between Paris and London and Paris and Moscow and Paris and Rome. They are added to your total routes.
Seems lame, though. And I've already reached the win conditions, yeah. I mean, so have you, but...
I know, you're... Yeah, that could have been a situation where if you just made those adjustments a little bit sooner, you would have won in 3 quarters instead of 4. Which would have surpassed me. You would have won a turn earlier and thus have won the game. You might still win the game. I have no fucking clue, though.
Let's open up a route from Paris to Lagos.
I was wondering if you were going to, like, use those slots that were just sitting there in those cities. I was like, man, he could just open up more routes. I wonder if he will.
Yeah, I was apprehensive because... 4? Okay, so this is one of those sort of strange lengths.
Well, it's not that long of a route, and the A300's like, that's like half my fucking, like, length, bro. This is less than 3,000 miles, Bobo.
Yeah.
I think you said of Paris to Lagos earlier. Which, by the way, you started that route in Paris, too.
Strange times, huh?
Yeah. Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, not much. Just hanging out, playing Nintendo. This will totally pay for itself.
Oh, shit.
Oh. You know, there's nothing else I can really do in order to.
If you had like a branch office in London, you could like fucking like do like London to Nairobi.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could open up London to Paris, but it would be a betrayal to my core values. I'd rather lose the game, I think.
Oh, but Paris to Nairobi, that was like flexing the values. But outright Paris to London, you just fucking like go like dunk your head in flames.
Yeah, that's wrong. We can't have that, guys. All right, I'm gonna end my quarter. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. How about that? I actually did have over the fucking 4 4 million. Yeah! Yay! Oh, right.
Achieved our goal.
But, goals of persons transported, annual profit, and connecting cities have all been... Oh, annual... Ooh. Oh, annual profit is a thing. Ooh. Ooh.
Don't be careless, we're so close to winning.
Ooh, shit. I don't know whether I want to fucking, like, put on this...
Welcome, 22,747. Network promotion was a great success, though. You got 12 new slots in LA. What are you going to do with them? Got them in LA, you got them in London there, is that right?
Also, what the hell, AI?
Thought I had a slapdash hodgepodge.
Let me switch there. Alright, yeah, so I did actually fulfill that within 3/4 time span, but the full year is necessary, so yeah, annual profit does matter.
Oh my gosh, your sliders.
Yeah, they floated.
Your service?
I bought so many fucking planes. And I've, like, changed so much shit that it's killed things. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna be opening this new route. That Air Fifi is on. I don't know whether I'll replace every single plane I've got, though, with a 747. I'll charge a little bit more than you there.
Are you charging more than me? I was running that line unopposed. That seems like the kind of thing where I'd gouge them.
Oh, well. I guess I'll take a look.
The train will tell us.
Yes. Yeah? You're running 1,600 compared to my 2,000 that I just launched that route at.
Alright.
Which means... Get lower!
Indeed.
That's right. Alright, I bought all these planes. I'll stay committed to the idea I had in mind. Now, I should still have an annual profit at the end, even if I do lose a little bit of money. This turn, it would have been much harder had I not maintained the... Oof, wow. Fucking... Look at Air Brit there. Wham! 1237. Fuck you.
We are, we're going to have to take a careful look at our relative numbers at the end of this quarter and see what exactly...
I think you will go over overall passengers hauled for me after this fourth quarter, because, like, you had, like, 300,000 more passengers, like, hauled compared to me.
You have the potential to recover that much if you replace literally all of your routes now with 747s, and you've got a promotion going.
Well, you do still have, like, the slots in, like, more powerful, like, Juggernaut-type cities, instead of me. Mine are, like, skewed a bit, like, haphazardly. Not every road leads to Rome, but most of them do, damn it.
No, all the roads lead to Paris.
That's what I said. Rome.
You said Rome, which I believe is the actual, you know, idiom, but...
Uh-huh. Except for that Paris to Lagos route that you instituted.
Yeah. Well, that one was already going against conventional wisdom anyways by being less than 3,000 miles.
Yes, wisdom. That's what I'd call that.
I'm sorry, I lack the wisdom to answer such a question.
Teehee. You guys aren't filling this plane anyway. Tell you what. Now you can go to not filling that plane.
Moscow to Singapore, not lighting the world on fire. All right.
Alright, even Rome to Tehran. You can have your filling out. Oh, shit. Oh, I only have one plane left. Damn, I don't have enough to replace everything. Well, poppycock. This route would be the fuel-efficient route. I'm not gonna replace that with a bigger plane. Fuck it. So, I was missing, like, another 10 747s. Well, shit. Reckon I miscounted, then. Oh, well. Let's reduce the plane maintenance overhead by selling these. Well, this video has certainly gone on a bit because of how fucking intense the turns were.
Oh, yeah.
Intense management. No, wait, no. I do still have a 747 left. We can't be selling that.
Lone 747.
I gotta have a route that with one plane on it, or maybe I'll fucking, like, say Ixnay to the Tehran route that I just fucking modified. And get that plane back, and then do something else.
The world is your oyster.
Oh no, there's an A310 here. London to Rio. Get replaced, nerd. Okay. And yes, I have no stocks in anything, whereas you fucking own Europe.
I don't literally own Europe. I have a controlling stake in it.
This is the real reason why Air Brit and Italia are doing so poorly. It's because you own them.
Because I'm funneling all of my extra profits to competitors in their home region.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm also a competitor in their home region.
Uh-huh.
Hey, they decided to gang up around me. I didn't decide to gang up around them.
Oh.
Oh.
The hell happened there? You must have fucking pressed a button.
Keyboard fell.
That explains so much. Okay. In addition to that, we'll do the cartridge save. Let's go.
Find out what the ending is all about.
Yeah.
Is it possible? Maybe we've unlocked a new, almost never before seen ending to Aerobiz, in which multiple airlines achieve the goals at the same time.
In that case, I'm just pleased that I ended up achieving the required number of passengers in 3/4. Woo! Sit the fuck down, Air Brit. Air Brit's like, hi! I got a DC-10! Oh, Air Fifi. No! Hey! I heard noms.
I'm already all the way up here. I don't care.
Shit. Do 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 do.
Hey,
it's just not a DC-10. I know. What the hell? Okay. World Networks. I managed to haul a few more passengers. We fucking blew past the professional difficulty one, which requires 4.5 million. We're like, sit the fuck down. Don't even care.
If we had been on the whatever.
Yeah, if we had been on the hardest difficulty, which requires 4.5 million, we would have beaten that too.
Yeah.
Profits-wise, well, you own Europe, and as it turns out, you're still doing pretty good on profit margins. I lost quite a bit, though. I was like 3 million, like, last year, and I dropped, like, a bit, and that's not to say how much profit I may have dropped in just this past quarter.
There you go.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all, like, respective. Like, your expenses went higher than mine again. And my profits are still more than Air Brits or Italairs. Passenger-wise, you still hauled more than I did this quarter, but I ended up closing the gap, which is how I still managed to haul more overall for the year.
Yeah, no, I was concerned that might happen, but I wasn't so concerned that I would open up a flight between London and Paris.
Yeah, do note that, yeah, like, even though I replaced almost all of my routes, I still didn't haul more passengers than you did.
Nope.
Which goes to show that perhaps Paris is a stronger city than Vancouver is in this game. How about that?
Oh, so this, after a week of back and forth with this entire city, that's the thing that I finally learned.
Like, and like, people are more interested in going to and from Paris than they are with Vancouver. So, what happens now? And I have like my hands lifted. We made it!
That's your VP.
We've met each goal of our business plan. Canned Incorporated owes its success to the corporate president. Thank you for your years of perseverance. Because of your efforts, Canned Incorporated ranks as the #1 airline in the world. So,
asterisk.
Yes. Now, whether this is because I ended up hauling like more passengers overall for the year, or maybe because I ended up meeting the goal in 3 quarters, or because I'm player 1 and player 1 trumps player 2 in priority, I don't know. I need someone like Bitbucket Cynic, or maybe fucking they would know. Fuck beats me.
Yeah. If I had to guess, I would have to imagine it is because you achieved, like, my guess would be it's because you had a greater passenger total. Like, it looks at passenger total first, I would imagine.
I think that would be the case. So long as, like, we both made an annual profit. It's like, okay, they both achieved the global network, but who hauled the most passengers over the year? That ended up being me by a few 100,000. Now, you opening that the Paris to London route, like in Q4, I don't think that would have made up the difference. I don't think that alone would have constituted, like, 300,000 passengers.
Not if I'd put double 747s on there or something. All those extra 747s that I didn't have.
Yeah, how about that? Canned Incorporated comes from behind to win!
Yeah,
but
very well done.
But I don't own Europe like Air Fifi does. Air Fifi's like, oh, fine, damn it, we'll get out of the airline business, I guess. Let's sell Europe.
Roger Knighty did not see that coming. Well, there you go. It is one of those things, and it's like the win condition ends up generally being of this game. Or the lose condition of this game ends up being, like, when you time out, you're like, even if you're running a good profit and you have, you know, decent passenger loads and all the rest of these sorts of things, it doesn't matter. Nope. You have to leave the airline business. Everything is ruined forever because you don't have all these conditions at this certain year. That's like, I feel like Air Fifi would have been all right in the airline industry.
Yeah.
Onward from here. However,
pretty confident they
you don't have the
too.
flexing Aryan CEO like Canada does.
Well, it fits my negotiators, right? 7 years.
That was That was pretty rapid. I guess it helps to have the motivation of of a human competitor against you too.
Yes.
Many years, industry sources speculated on the growth of this airline.
Now,
When asked to comment, Can CEO said,
I saw the potential for this company. We took our risks. Yeah, we did. And we made it.
"We took our risks, bought like several dozen 747s. CEO is now retiring to the Caribbean islands to enjoy."
And the rest of the company's like, now what the fuck do we do with all these 747-400?
I mean, you notice he's posing in front of one of them there because it doesn't have anything to do.
Oh, shit. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, we both won that game.
Well, I appreciate that, but I think certainly considering the position that you started in, you earned the credit sequence. Starting where you were compared to where I was.
Yeah, well, I have more knowledge of the game than you do.
Yes.
And you walked away owning all of Europe. I didn't have any stocks.
Well, if only the game took into account stock holdings at the end.
You also had like 4 times as much money on hand as I did. You're like, what do I do with my $9 billion?
You know, it was something that's been asked. It's been asked periodically through the chat, and I know it's been asked probably any time, somebody gets into playing this game. Like, can you do successfully enough that you can buy the other airlines? Like, well, no, there's not a mechanic for it in this game, but I probably could have bought a Tal Air or Air Fifi, maybe, if I just kept investing carefully, but I don't know how much good it would have done. That's right. We saw the potential for Vancouver, the perfect site for a global enterprise.
Yeah. But make no mistake, folks. If Bobo had Bobo could have won. Bobo could have won. Bobo could have won, like, and gotten the credit sequence last year.
Could have, but I'm too slow and methodical with this game. I mean, the same thing with Supersonic. Like, I could win, but I just enjoy sitting around and playing the game and just watching the wealth grow too much.
Yeah, that ends up being it. Like, Bobo certainly has more fucking money than, like in regards to, like, what happens in the future, I have the credit sequence and retire, and Airfifi's like, well, I guess we just have to keep being wildly successful, guys. It's not like we were driven out of business.
But like, it was like the last Supersonic scenario that I was playing. You were along for. Like, I waited until the last year to fulfill the victory condition.
Yeah, that was really fucking intense.
Probably could have made it before then, but no.
I don't know about
no, I want to. Well, that one was more difficult.
Yeah, that one was definitely more difficult.
Position. That's what I tend to do. I tend to alternate between really difficult starting position and then like, all right, that was too much of a challenge. I want to crush everything now and start a really good town. Which I guess is what I did this time. I almost crushed everything too if it weren't for that blasted canned.
But yeah, folks, the overarching strategy for Grimith was try to get the global network as soon as possible, get a network promotion to try and stabilize money, and then roll from there. And I got the network promotion first. I ended up having a global network before Bobo did, and I ended up being the one who flipped the switch to it's fucking time to win the game, because I knew I couldn't fucking, like, wait, because Bobo eventually, even if he hadn't done what I did, would have been like, oh, I'm fucking winning the game anyway, despite having changed my routes. Cool.
Yeah, like, I was content before you're like, all right, it's time to pull the trigger and go. Well, like, I was content to continue to just let things grow, because eventually, naturally, like, just maximizing all of those routes, you'd get to the goal. But like, no, all right, fine. We got to do all this stuff. Right, like, Wolfie wants to know if there's going to be any more Grimith versus Bobo multiplayer action. Then I would imagine at some point. It's not going to be like right now because I think we've all got places to be over the holidays here, but I could foresee that happening.
Well, I'm going to be home. You're going to be the one who's traveling places.
Well, you're going to be traveling at some point after the holidays, aren't you?
December 1st, yeah.
Yeah. In the next little bit.
No, it's not impossible. Bobo mentioned the idea of a gimmick match.
It's true. I did mention the idea of a gimmick match. I guess we would have to agree upon a scenario to start with. But
upon
then,
terms. Yes, agree on
you'd
terms.
have to do like a coin flip or something like that, and then determine. Then basically you would determine your opponent's airline as opposed to your own. And then the question becomes like, how do you want to screw the person? Do you want to reduce them to only having Eastern Bloc planes? Do you want to put them in the poorest city imaginable? Do you want to, I don't know. Do you want to put them someplace where they will almost certainly be done in by war? Oh, thank you, Challenger 90. That was good. I appreciate the idea that I was doing great gameplay.
Sure, you had a good idea in mind of, like, focusing on those powerful cities and, like, building your routes up and getting the slots in them. Like it showed, like, even after, like, all of that gameplay, like, when we were equal and running those network promotions, you had fewer B747-400s, and yet you were hauling more passengers there. You hauled more passengers in quarter 4. Like, if the game had gone on another 4 quarters, you would have had more passengers. It's just that I pulled the trigger first and ended up having that initial head start on you.
Yeah. I just didn't have the heart to do it. I was enjoying the game too much.
I mean, it ended up going like 2 videos instead of the 3, but then fucking again, this video here went on.
This will be like a double lengther.
Yeah.
Triple, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. But, I enjoyed that very well. Glad that folks in chat have enjoyed that too. Glad that you enjoyed it. Congratulations again to Grimith.
Yeah, we both had the global network, and we both met the victory conditions.
Yes, and we got to find out that yes, if you do that, there is no everybody wins scenario that comes.
It just has like 2 CEOs being tossed into the air instead of 1.
It has 2 CEOs doing a muscle pose back to back.
Yeah, we'll Photoshop that in post.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, but that's pretty much what we got for this evening. So I will say goodbye to all of you out there in Hitbox land and YouTube land. Stay tuned. I'm sure that more excitement will be coming from Bobo the Vulture.
That's him,
Grimith.
And that's me.
I am Bobo the Vulture.
I guess I'm Grimith. Canned.
That's right. He's canned Grimith.
Yeah.
I'm Air Fifi Bobo.
Except no
Thanks very
substitutes.
much for watching. We'll see you in the future.
Toodaloo.